All right. Good afternoon, everyone. The time is 12:36 p.m. Saturday, December 21st, 2019. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Give me a beer. How you doing today? That way goes that way, and that way goes that way. All right. Pandas and W's. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I finally figured out how to put a custom thumbnail on there. Well, I messed with the computer last Saturday. There's a lot of things I could do on this thing that, well, I got to get a scope. I'm going to just see how the thumbnail came out. I know it came out good, yeah. Now that's more like it. Oh, yeah. Now that's more like it. I got my 2020 Panda and a W quarter. I need one more, which it should be on its way. Complete my hunt. I set out to get them all by the end of the year, and it seems like it's happening. Here's the W I got, thanks to Hoover's and John, Jeep and John. Thank you. Very much. Let me move my light over. I thank Melissa, Hoover girl, Melissa, and Jeep and John because she gave one out for the chat to pick a number on, and I picked a number, and it all works together. Look at that W. I mean, I got tubes of these around here, but no W's, just P's and D's, and I got the S's at my coin shop. So, one more to go, and I have all four of my Dansko album, which is right here. When I first started collecting, the ATB quarters were pretty big. Like my first real coin I started collecting. And this is just a Philadelphia one. I mean, I would have filled this with all uncirculated stripes, but I was new into collecting, so I kept it up. These are all, gotta watch these quarter Danskos. The quarters will go in between the space. And so I got each one of these, I got the year that they came out. So they're pretty toned. Some of the older ones are the 2010s. I have the 2011 5-ounce set. I had the part of the 2012 5-ounce set. And I sold it, or the 2013, I sold the 2012 5-ounce set. I got over 1,000 for that set. That's the only one worth any money. See, Ellis Island, even that one there went in between the page. I knew I had it, and I bought another one, and they get stuck. The only thing I don't like about this, they get stuck in between there. They'll slide down. And got a watch. Last week or whatever, I opened it up and the one fell out. So I got the enhanced uncirculated 5 of them from the 2017 set, which you could still get at Modern Coin Mart. They're in the bottom there, but they're coming out. They're my W's there. I'll put the other one in there. Well, wait for it. That'll be 5. And these enhanced ones are coming out. This series is going to end in 2021 with Tuskegee Airmen. 2020, this is really the last year for the ATB quarters. 2021, I think only one is going to be out. I know what they are. That's all Illuminati stuff. We know what's coming out before it comes out. The Samoa Island is the first one in 1920. 2020. Weir Farm will be the second one in 2020. Salt River Bay and Marshall Billings Rockefeller, or Marsh Billings Rockefeller, and Tallgrass Prairie is the last one of 2020. Then the Tuskegee Airmen in 2021. Then they're going to change the design of the quarter. I believe they're going to put Washington crossing the Delaware on the reverse. And in 2021, they're going to redo the Silver Eagle as well, put security features on it. So that's my knowledge that I know, and I share it to you. Good. Hello, John. Welcome. Look at this Dasani water. It looks like the Red Bull. I got them. They were on sale at the food store. 4 cases for $6. And you get 8 12-ounce cans in a case. I figured I'd try them out, but I can't fit them in my coin op thing. But that ice is good for my arms. Cold. Yeah, they look like the Red Bull cans. But that's a drink of the week, I guess. Yes. Oh, and the 2020 Panda came today. Pandas and W's. All right, we're starting off with the 2020 Panda. This is beautiful. It's really more proof-like than any other Panda I've seen. It is glowing. That light's gonna blind it out. There we go. That's a pretty good view. The reverse is the Temple of Heaven, and the temple and the or Temple of Prayer, and the Garden of Heaven, or something like that. What it is, the temple there is the Temple of Prayer, and the Temple of Heaven. But one of them's the grounds that the temple is on. That's the Temple of Prayer and the Temple of Heaven. Where that temple is standing is on the ground. I don't know, something like that. It reminds me of that Bruce Lee movie, The 7 Deadly Sins, I believe it was called, where he had to get up to the top of the temple, and each level was a different thing. One level was a frog, and frogs can't look at light, so he broke out the windows and blinded Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in it. He blinded him out so he could take and go up to the next level. That was a good movie. I think it was called 7 Deadly Sins. But anyway, something like that. I got this from Modern Coin Mart. I ordered this back in last month, I think. I got it on pre-order. They sent it priority to me. I got the computer lower, which I should have had it this low to begin with. You go to Modern right now and order one coin and pay like 20 something dollars, free delivery. I'm gonna leave this out. That's what I like about Modern Coin Market. They're a little bit more money, but if you order one coin, you get a good deal. I don't want to be looking at this all day. I'd rather be talking, but I can look it up for you if you'd like. Go to Modern Coin Mart. I gotta start putting their links in the chat, but maybe they'll sponsor me one day. Who knows? But anyway, that's where I got it. My thumbnail came out good. I took that with my flasher torch at scope. Hello, Jason. Welcome. So I got my W quarter, which everybody's seen them in it. Yeah, this is really shiny. It looks like a proof. I mean, yeah, hold it down like that. It's a baby panda this year. Hello, Jason. Welcome. And I got the W quarter. I got one more to come in the mail. And I thank everybody on YouTube for these, especially the W man himself, Jeep and John. Shout out goes to him. And Melissa, Hoover Girl. Shout out goes to her for putting it up for giveaway. All right. I'm going to be filling a dime book up. I'm going to do this today. When later on, I'm going to see, look, this 2019 dime is coming out. I put that thing in yesterday. I got a good one and change. This goes up to 2015. This is only P and D. Geez. I'm gonna rip this thing if I keep. I don't want to put a hole through it. This ain't going in. Oh wow. Yeah, they are nice. 2015, 16. Wait, 15, 16, 17. I might have had it in the wrong spot anyway. I hurt my thumb. Look at that thumb. I sprained that when I was younger. All right, 15, 16 P and D, 17 P and D, 18 P and D, 19. Yeah, I had it in the right spot, but it ain't going in the spot. See, I was gonna go over, which I don't believe nobody has already. Yeah, now you gotta press these in there. These are better than them blue books. Yeah. Oh, they going nice. This is the cheapest thing to collect. There's no really key date. You can get them all at face value or whatever, except for the silver ones. You pay $1 something a piece. But this is the Harris book. I'm gonna fill it up and probably get rid of, sell it at auction or something. I don't know yet. I'm gonna fill most of it today. This starts in 2000, but see, I don't want to wreck my dimes up. I had the 2000 silvers and I had the 2000 proofs. The silver proofs, and I'll have to get the regular. I don't know what. I'll fill it up, I guess. Something to do. I'll just keep the silvers and the proofs for another time. Yeah, the W quarters are nice. I have these reading glasses on. I changed my pointer, I think, yeah. The arrow. It's a different looking arrow. Um there's a lot on this computer that I'm not taking advantage of. Um like I took the photo with my phone and put it to Gmail onto the computer and I downloaded the photo that way. Now, if I can go live on my phone, a thumbnail will be no problem. I got all my photos are on the phone, but I'm gonna do a slideshow. I think I can figure out how to do one now. All right, what else did I get new? This is the I got this from Robert Lawson's auction. This was just an odd one that he don't normally sell, and I got it. It's a 2002 Austria Lionheart. It goes with my other coins. We only got two people in here. Where's the date at on this thing? Oh boy, I think it's a 2002. I'm gonna do a topic on this at my coin meeting, I think. Where is the damn? Huh. Where? I thought this had a date on it. I know it did. That's what I need this glass for. All right. No date. I wonder if it's on the edge. That's odd. That's odd. I thought I read a date on this sucker. Oh, it's a 2009. Date of issue 2009. Austria with Lionheart and the Third Crusade. The second coin in the series, 2019 was the 825th anniversary of the Austrian Mint. They came out with a 3-coin series in silver, plus they had a 10 euro silver coins. This is a 10 euro. I wouldn't mind getting the newer ones. The second coin in the series where during the Third Crusade, Richard had normally offended the Austrian Duke Leopold V at the Siege of Acre, and on his homeward journey he tried to slip through Leopold's territories. In disgust, he was detected just outside Vienna and taken prisoner. Leopold had him held in Dormenston, I don't know how to say that, pending his ransom. They kidnapped him and held him for ransom. A famous legend recounts how his troubadour and friend Blondel searched for his missing master by signing one of Richard's favorite songs by sliding one of Richard's favorite songs under the walls of each castle until he heard Richard's voice answering. Blondell then knew that his royal master was alive and was being held in Dormstein. That's all Germany. Austria is Germany, and the ransom that they paid in tonnage of silver started the Austrian Mint. That's a very cool story. That goes with like King Arthur and a round table days, and that's interesting stuff there. I like that with the Crusades and all, and that's history. That's true. In other words, that guy searched all the English castles until they found them, and I'd love to get that right there, the crown. Wow, that thing must be worth all them rubies in that thing. That's really wow. I bet you half that stuff's in Fort Knox. I guarantee that stuff's locked away in Fort Knox. A lot of that stuff. All right. They said a lot of the king's crowns and stuff are in there. Who knows? But anyway, I came across a cool podcast. I don't know if I would be in trouble to play it. It was the FBI. This was near me in Lancaster, PA. That's what interested me in it. It was on Pandora. I typed in silver and gold podcast and I got this FBI one. It's really interesting and I'm gonna play it, but I don't know if I will be copyrighted on here. If I do, I'm gonna tell you the name of it. It's hard for me to. I was trying to find Coin Week's podcast on here. Retired FBI case.
From what I recall, I believe we had some.
All right, it's FBI retired case files and reviews by Jerry Williams, episode 42. Now I can't get the full writing on here, so I don't got a full screen. Which I want to get a bigger phone. I don't know. It says 42 Doug, and I can't read it. That's why I want to get a bigger screen phone, but I'm going to play it.
Welcome to episode 42 of FBI Retired Case File Review with Jerry Williams. I'm a retired agent writing crime fiction inspired by actual FBI cases.
It's really
In this episode,
cool.
I interview retired agent Doug Hess, who served with the FBI for nearly 21 years. Doug was assigned for a short time to a satellite office out of the Tampa division, but spent most of his career
tell you what goes on in the coin community.
As a licensed pilot, Doug was initially assigned to the surveillance squad, known as Special Operations Group, or SOG. Later, he returned to working his own cases on a squad handling major theft and interstate transportation of stolen property crimes. Doug is interviewed about his investigation of a scheme conducted to defraud 150 coin dealers and collectors known as numismatists of $1 million in gold coins. During the investigation, Doug discovered a second scheme involving lead-filled bars of silver that could have been potentially more damaging.
There were them big Engelhart loaf bars. They were that tall and they would fill them with lead and tungsten. I remember them bars.
Kaplan Award from the Professional Numismatist Guild. Doug was especially proud of this award because he is a collector himself, and he does share with us his love of collecting antiques and FBI G-Men collectible memorabilia. As a matter of fact, several years ago, he and another retired agent, Joe McQuillan, shared their love of collecting G-Men memorabilia with me, and we created a calendar
to give away cool, to G-Men memorabilia.
With their permission, I've updated that calendar, and for those of you who are already signed up for my newsletter, You received a PDF file for that calendar earlier this week. You can use that 26-page calendar as is.
This is from 2016, this podcast.
If you're not already a member of the FBI Retired True Crime Fiction newsletter, you can sign up for that and receive a PDF file of the 2017 FBI G-Men collectible calendar by simply signing up on my website.
I hope I don't get in trouble
There
for
is
playing
a
this on
place
here.
on the home page in the sidebar and on the podcast
We'll
page in
find
the
out.
sidebar for you to do so. And of course, I have one last thing I must mention, and that's Pay to Play, my crime novel about a female FBI agent investigating corruption in the Philadelphia strip club industry. For those of you who have been reading and reviewing the novel, I want to say thank you. Now here's the show. Hi, everyone. I want to welcome my guest, Doug Hess. Hi, Doug.
Hi, Jerry.
I am really fascinated with this case that you're going to talk about because we actually used it.
This has to do with the fun show in Florida, everything. It's cool.
Philadelphia Division FBI cases when the FBI celebrated their 100th anniversary back in 2008. So it's going to be really interesting to talk about that. But before we get into the case, I really want everyone to know a little bit about you. So could you tell us when you joined the FBI and why you decided that you wanted to be a special agent?
Well, I'd come out of the Air Force in 1978, and I was looking for another career path. And my dad had met a couple FBI agents and mentioned to them that I was looking for another career, and they got an application form back when you actually filled out a physical paper application. I think today you do everything online. And I filled it out, and I was academically qualified. I had gone to college, and I had some military experience. That made me eligible for the panel interview. I had the panel interview before 3 agents in the Philadelphia office, and I did okay with that. And then I was awarded the physical exam. I passed the physical exam and then got my acceptance letter shortly thereafter and entered the Bureau in November of 1981. I went to the FBI Academy, 16 weeks, and graduated from the FBI Academy and came back to the Philadelphia office.
Now, did you ever work in any other division?
I had this in last week.
I worked in Philadelphia for about 6 months on the applicant squad. This is a good place to start because it teaches you how to do interviews with people. And then I got transferred down to Tampa, Florida. I was in a small office, a 4-man office in Lakeland, Florida, just outside Tampa. And I worked with 4 very experienced agents who took me under their wing and taught me a lot. It really helped me and helped me get off to a good start. And I was there for 2 years, worked a lot of good cases. And then the aviation coordinator from Philadelphia called me up and asked me if I wanted to come back to Philadelphia to fly for the Bureau, as I had my pilot's license. And I was glad to come home. I said yes. And sometime later, I got a letter transferring me back to Philadelphia to fly for the Bureau on the surveillance squad.
Now, could you tell us a little bit about that assignment? You say you're flying for the Bureau. You're not transporting people or as a travel pilot.
Some transportation, some surveillances, a lot of different things. We had a couple of airplanes up at the Northeast Airport. At one point, our San Juan FBI office needed 2 pilots and an airplane, and another pilot and myself. The 2 of us flew the FBI plane from Philadelphia all the way to San Juan, Puerto Rico. It was quite an adventure.
Did you? The reverse crew?
Times on the way.
Yeah, I'm going to start collecting them.
Working on the Monson terrorist organization, and then flew all the way back from Puerto Rico all the way back to Philadelphia. It was quite an adventure. That was when I was on what we called the Special Operations Group, SOG. We did a lot of surveillance, break-ins, wiretapping, things like that. And it was a great
you
project.
see the scam these people did at the coin show. It's cool. It's like something.
This is fascinating because, Doug, we have known each other for a very long time. And we would consider each other to be
They
very
did it
good
at the
friends.
fun show in
I don't think
Florida.
I ever knew that you flew for Europe.
Yeah, I was on the SOG for 5 years and worked a lot of good cases. In fact, they used the SOG for some of the biggest cases in the office. And we had 4 pilots on the squad and about 12 to 15 agents that would work in their cars. And we did a lot of surveillance, arrests, a lot of investigations. And we had an off-site. We'd go to a place, we called it the Cave. No one knew where it was. Not even the agents in the office knew where we were located. And we worked out of there under a
Pennsylvania, and I got
company name.
Delaware.
And then from there we would.
The Jersey one's going to be out next year in January. Then there'll be one more.
SOG, but
There'll be
I
4.
I guess I probably didn't know at the time, but I had definitely forgotten that you were a pilot. So that's very cool.
There'll be 4 plus the first one every year that should come out.
I really enjoyed it. It was a great
They're all
experience.
2018.
I feel privileged to have done it.
All right. So when you left SOG and
So
came into the office, what
there'll be
squad were
2
you on?
more.
I got transferred on to Squad 4. It turned out to be a great squad. They did a lot of great work, major theft, carjackings. At the time, they were doing some art theft cases.
Yeah, well, the other 2 will be out. Jersey, the rolls are out and for Jersey. But the reverse proof is that.
Trucking thefts, and really, the squad was doing a lot of good work.
And so that's where you were when you began this case involving the gold coins and the silver bars.
Here we go.
I was initially assigned to another agent who did a great job getting it started, but then it sort of floundered for a while because there wasn't any real hard evidence. There was no smoking gun.
This guy was a coin collector, this FBI guy. That's what got him interested in the case.
The agent that was assigned the case got injured and was out of commission for about 6 weeks, so they reassigned it to me, and I took an interest in it, and I collected coins when I was a kid, and I was kind of interested in the case, and I found a few things that sent up red flags to me to indicate to me that there was an actual crime, and so I took the case and ran with it.
Well, take us from the very beginning, even before the FBI got involved in the investigation. Who was involved, and what did they do that was suspicious?
Around January of 1989, 2 coin dealers doing business as Channel Trading Company in Langhorne, Pennsylvania, claimed that an individual came into their coin shop and hired them to purchase $1 million worth of rare coins and gold coins.
2016 is podcast. I don't know what year it happened.
Contract. They did up a deal, and they claimed that this mystery man gave them 2 Swiss checks totaling $1 million, which they later deposited into their fairly new checking account through the drive-in window. And then they flew to a large coin show in Orlando, Florida, where they went around the show and purchased about $1 million in coins from about 150 coin dealers.
All right, so you said
that. Yeah, up in the wall. I don't know. You got to listen.
Trading company. Exactly what is that? What was that? And what did they do?
Before I started collecting,
they deal in coins and precious metals. And they buy and sell coins and precious metals, gold bars, silver bars, anything of value. In fact, just about anything of value. In fact, prior to this case, George had gotten in trouble for receiving George Washington's leather wallet, which had been stolen. And George got caught with it.
Wow, George took George Washington's leather wallet.
It's some museum. There was a museum somewhere, I believe, in New York. I can't recall exactly. But George got caught with the wallet, and they just confiscated the wallet. But when I found that out, there was one more piece of the puzzle to make me think that George is kind of a wheeler dealer and involved in stolen property, stolen merchandise. But they had this coin business in Langhorne, Pennsylvania, and they were legitimate coin dealers as well.
That's not true. That's right.
And then,
Near me, that I don't know where it is, but still operating a coin shop.
Yes, every year there's a called the Fun Show, the Florida United Numismatic Coin Show. They have it in different cities. That particular year, in 1989, they had it in Orlando, Florida.
89.
And Funkhauser and Schwartz flew to Orlando because there are hundreds and hundreds of dealers at the coin show, and that's where they purchased the coins. They purchased about 50% in gold bullion coins, which are coins.
No, I only listened to half of this last night. No, I went to bed. I didn't hear the other half.
Numismatic coins that are valuable because of the date or their rarity of the coin and the condition. Schwartz was more into the numismatic coins, and George Funkhauser was more into the gold bullion coins. There was something else that piqued our interest a little bit. The types of coins that were actually taken, were actually purchased, kind of fit the type of business that they were in personally. Even though they claimed that they had purchased the coins for another investor, they actually bought the kind of coins that they would be mostly interested in themselves.
Yeah, that is one of those little clues, one of those things that make you say,
Right. When they came back, all of their checks bounced because the Swiss checks that they deposited into their new checking account were counterfeit. And they claimed they would have just given the coins back to the rightful owners, but they claimed that when they got back to the Philadelphia airport and walked to their car, they got robbed.
That's a trip.
And what really happened
was
they
man.
had two associates, a wife and a girlfriend, come to the airport, take the coins, take them back home, and then
they put handcuffs on them. Listen.
Funkhauser and Brian Schwartz called the police, dialed 911, handcuffed themselves together.
Oh my God!
And claimed that they were robbed.
How stupid, man! That's not organized at all, man.
Jerry, that's exactly right. They knew all along that they'd be able to keep the coins because they claimed that they had been robbed of the coins. And when the police arrived,
had that shit melted in a freaking bar and hidden somewhere.
And their attitude about the whole case just made the police feel like they were making up a story. And we got involved because it involved, in an interstate aspect, the depositing of bad checks into the bank.
That's wire fraud, I think.
Transportation from Orlando, Florida, back to Philadelphia, and that's how we got involved.
well, why didn't they think that, I'm kind of confused because, even if the coins were stolen, they didn't have to give them back. Didn't they realize that they still could be charged criminally with giving the fake checks in exchange for the coins?
They were claiming that they believed the two Swiss checks that this mysterious man named Michael Garrett gave them, they say they believed that those checks were good. And so they believed that the checks they wrote out to purchase the coins were good. So they had no criminal.
The guy, Garrett, was a made-up guy, I think. The one person.
And like I said, they said that they would return the coins to the rightful owners, but lo and behold,
they did Fed time for that. I know that.
And the first thing I noticed when I got the case was the thing that really gave me the impression that it was a scam, was that I noticed out of the 150 coin dealers that they bought from, they didn't buy from any of their friends. I mean, these guys are coin dealers for years, very well known in the industry, and they didn't purchase from any of their friends, and they didn't purchase from anybody local.
I'll have to look at old newspaper articles and see if I can find that on the internet.
Friends who were coin dealers came up to them at the show and said, "Hey, I hear you're buying a lot of coins. How come you're not buying anything from me?" And they avoided buying from their friends and associates because they knew they'd be, cheating them and cheating them out of the money. So that was the first thing that sent them a red flag. And then when I started interviewing people, they didn't seem very cooperative. It was like pulling teeth when I started interviewing the two subjects and the wife and the girlfriend and a couple of associates. Just got a bad feeling. So we knew it was a scam from the start, but it's tough to prove because we had to prove a negative. I had to prove that something didn't happen. I had to prove that they did not get robbed. And that's pretty tough to do.
Yeah, I guess if that were to happen now, it would be a little easier because there's cameras everywhere. But back then, in the late 1980s, you didn't have that type of.
If they were insured, who
in
knows?
the airport parking lot.
That's correct. We had no surveillance.
If they wouldn't take a check at a coin show, I wouldn't.
The police took when they got to the airport. And
they had cash. I don't know how. Wait, they got cash somehow.
Would set up a robbery like that. I mean, how would he know when they were coming back from the show? How would he know where they parked? That sort of thing. It just, when I put it all together, it just didn't make sense.
So the two guys that cashed the checks really got beat on the deal.
With bank checks was the same person who had orchestrated them being robbed when they returned.
That's correct. That's correct. And of course, that person doesn't exist. But yes, that's correct.
All right. So you're doing your interviews, you're talking to different people, and you're coming up with the same feeling that this is fake, this is bogus.
Correct. And then I also found out that George Funkhauser had purchased and created a paintball business up in New Milford, Pennsylvania, and invested close to $1 million in the paintball business, and it was not successful. He spent a lot of money building bunks and cabins and uniforms and equipment, and it just didn't fly. And I think that may have been a motive also.
That was back when them paintball things were popular.
That he had a strong motive because he had just
games,
lost a lot of
whatever they were called.
business.
I guess the only way that you can prove that this is, this is all a lie is to find someone who can tell you that what really happened. You got the girlfriends, you got the wives. Were they the ones who came forward and told you what really happened?
It was not the girlfriend or the wives, but one name kept popping up, the name Kurt Pfeffer. And it just seemed like his name kept popping up. And every time I asked about him, the other people that were involved acted like they didn't want me to talk to him. So finally, another agent in the office and I drove down to Cambridge, Maryland. We found Kurt Pfeffer. He was living in Cambridge, Maryland with his parents. And we knocked on his door. He opened the door, and he looked at me, and I told him I was with the FBI, and he said, "I've been waiting for 2 years for you to show up at my door." And I knew at that point he was probably going to be a pretty good source of information. So we came into his house. His parents were there. He was in his early 30s. A nice guy, nice guy, not a violent person. And he said, "Do you mind if my mother sits in on the interview?" And at first I thought no, but then I thought, it's going to be a little harder for him to lie in front of his mother.
Yeah, be all wire fraud today.
I said, yeah, sure. And sure enough, Kurt and another agent in the office, myself and his mother sat down, and he told us the truth. Basically, what happened was the night that George and Brian came back from the coin show, after the wife and girlfriend took the coins back home, George called Kurt and said, "I want you to meet me at the shop and do a melt." And they met at this shop that they had, and George poured bags of gold coins into the smelting machine and melted them down into gold bars.
So who is Kurt? He worked for George and Brian at Channel Trading?
Yeah, he was kind of a friend and an associate, kind of worked for George, not officially, but just did odd jobs for George Funkhauser. And there was rumor that they were all going to try to do some treasure hunting, and Kurt was going to drive the boat when they tried to go out into the ocean and do treasure hunting, because Kurt lived on the bay down in Maryland and knew a lot about boats. And Kurt was just a young guy, very impressionable, and he believed in George, and whatever George wanted him to do, he would do. And so they melted the coins down into bars that evening. And then, unbeknownst to us, Kurt proceeded to tell us about the silver bar scam, where George and some other folks were acquiring Engelhart silver bars.
I remember that. Them fake bars. I remember them.
Hollowing them out and filling them with lead and then reselling them.
They're these big
and Kurt
100-ounce bars. They were like loaf bars.
Oh, wow.
It would hollow them out and fill them up with tungsten or lead or whatever. I remember when they were around, when I first started collecting.
Had been indicted, so we were not legally permitted to contact them. But
on
I put a recording device on Kurt Pfeffer's home phone, and fortunately for us, when George found out that we had talked to Kurt,
show at the coin shop in Los Angeles. What's that called? The freaking.
Contact us. And fortunately,
my mind's not
Kurt,
with it.
Talked about the night they met with the
They would drill out
the
these big bars. They would bring in,
and
see if they were real.
During Funkhauser's bail hearing. Shortly after Mr. Pfeffer decided to cooperate with the FBI, he came out of his house one day and found a chalk drawing of a body, a silhouette of a body with a tire track going across the body in his driveway. And we assumed that that was a threat made by probably George Funkhauser. We don't know for sure. But, you know, we were offended by it. And of course, the judge was very offended by it.
And I'm sure that added a little bit more time to his sentence too.
It probably did. It caused Mr. Funkhauser not to be, you know, a sympathetic defendant. That's for sure. When he tried to intimidate a witness, yes, that's correct.
My batteries.
He had hired Charles Peruto as his attorney, the father, and excellent.
Very famous,
yes.
famous attorney in the Philadelphia.
Yeah, I remember that guy when he was running for he's a big Congress guy in the area.
Very well together. With the tape of them now talking about melting the coins down, it was now time for George to make a plea and plead guilty. And
let me ask you a question, because you had just mentioned that you actually had indicted George and Brian prior to you learning what happened to the coins from Kurt. So what type of evidence did you have?
You don't know what all kind of stuff goes on.
That indictment?
I'm trying to recall, I had sent some of the contract paperwork down to the FBI lab and disproved some of the things that they said about the handwriting samples on the contract and some of the things that they had said to some of the dealers. I can't recall exactly, it's been almost 20 years, exactly what all of our evidence was at the time, but we did have enough for an indictment before we actually got the taped interview and the taped conversation between Kurt and George Funkhauser.
All right, so those would have been on.
There's so much more is on. I don't want to get in trouble for playing it.
Contract, fraudulent bank checks, you would have been able to indict them just based on that alone. As far as fostering was so.
All right, that's it for that.
That you received a special award. Can you tell us more about that?
That's something, man, ain't it? You don't know what could be going on out there anymore. In the federal prisons, it's something. Yeah, it was. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that. But I don't know, it's a podcast. I know the person who did the podcast. Wouldn't mind if you play it on YouTube. It ain't like a song, but I don't know if YouTube's okay with it. Well, I'll find out. I don't see nothing in their copyrights about podcasts. But yeah, that's right near me, all that. The Lancaster, ain't that's like not far from me at all. Whatever coin shop that was. I have to look it up and whatever. Stuff like that happens. But, you know, I was trying to find, I can't seem to get the Coin Week podcast. They have them on YouTube. The Coin Week, I'm sub to the Coin Week. I like to hear their podcasts. But I can't get them on there. I don't know how to get podcasts on Pandora. But That's what I was searching for, and because Pandora now you could speak and tell what song you want. Watch, I could talk like on Google. Say, hey Pandora, Coin Week podcast.
Tell us more about that.
Now let's see. I have to type it in. I can't get the Coin Week podcast. I think you got to put the numbers up to get them. I only got 2 people in here, man. I don't know where. I don't know where everybody is. Unless it's not the right number on there. Let me see. Let me close that. Two watching. No likes. Did you hit the like button, Jonathan? I don't know what's going on with my like button. You hit the like button. Welcome. Hit the like button, everybody. Yeah, they're Christmas shopping. I got 836 subs. I'm getting some subs though. Anyway, that's more important, I guess. Saturday coin roll hunting. I don't know who that is. Let me see. Yeah, I can't read the damn. It's short. I got to get a bigger screen phone. Oh, just another average stacker. If I didn't know, I wouldn't know. This is just the 3 dots, you know. All right, you hit the like. Let me see if it's showing up on here. Yeah, it showed up. Thank you for hitting the like. It's the first thing I do when I go to a channel. I hit the like button. There's 2 in here. Whoever else is lurking, please hit the like button. All right. So what else do I got? Let me go get them. I had them foreign coins. I'll put these dimes in the book. So I'm gonna do freaking. Oh boy, I gotta get a work area. Wish I could move this keyboard and use the table, the pull-out table. Mobile. I'm on my computer. I can't go on the I can't do it on my. Well, you see my phone. I got it. I'm under 1,000 subs. I got to use webcam. If not, I'd be over there on my tablet where I could see everything better. I ain't moving this keyboard. Something I'll probably mess up. I know what to do. I'll put it in that tray. The computer's down on the table. I gotta move the computer up higher. Well, maybe that podcast to get me more views. I don't know. I got a lot of views last week. Everybody's just out. It's Christmas. Let me see. What am I doing here? Let me get my dimes. I want to see what years I got. I got them written down. Let me get the dates out. I like this chair I found. I'll take it from, I'll look at the dates before I open up all them. They're from Littleton Coins. They're all BU condition at least. Oh, come on. Oh, damn. Oh, I'm all right. I'll have to do nothing until after Christmas. I had the whole weekend off from the gym until Monday. But I don't need to go food shopping, nothing. All my bills are paid. I got a little bit of money left. I got stamps. My eye, it feels like there's something in it. I don't know what's going on. All right, 99. Let me see. This goes starting at 2000. See, this ain't gonna help me. All right, I gotta see what dimes I got. There's silver. Roosevelt, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16. Them I can put in there. They're the only ones I got. I gotta buy a roll of dimes and well, I can put them in there. They've been sitting in here forever. For freaking since 2016. Yeah, I got all them from Littleton. They're in the little bags. You know, they're all, I got the deals where you buy the, I gotta stand up and do this. All right, these I can open up. I'll have to get a pair of scissors. At least they'll be put in a book. I got them like that in a pack. All right, let me put all these dates away. Oh, I got barber quarters. Let me get them. I forgot to show them. Let me go get them. They're right here. Oh, where'd his stuff go at? The purple envelope. I like cheapskate. Cheapskate. That's it. No. Where you at? Purple envelope. I'm gonna rip this table and just throw everything on the floor over here. Robert Boston, I had a penny roll from him. Yeah, stick around, Jonathan. I'll be doing an auction. I'll have some good stuff for fair prices. If people bid too high, I'm just gonna stop the bidding, and you know, I ain't gonna be selling it for crazy prices. Where did his stuff get to? All right. Here it is. Yeah, I got these barber quarters and them $50. I would have waited to bid on them. Wait, let me put these on to read this. I don't know if you can set up where some of your guests can join you. Oh, no, I'm not on StreamYard. No, I don't like. I can do StreamYards, but I don't like it. Like during the week for my Saturday thing, if I have a special, if I do something special, I'll do that. I can put StreamYards on here. I gotta use that anyway when I get a webcam, when I get a scope. I gotta go on either to YouTube Studio, YouTube Streamlabs or something for the scope. I can't put a scope on here, or I can, but you won't be able to see me. I'd have to get a microphone. I don't know if I could do that or not on webcam. No, I gotta use StreamYards or Streamlabs soon. I got it 1907D. The Streamlabs, I don't know too much about that. People are having trouble with it. I see them setting it up on here. I don't, you know, I don't want to mess my computer up where I put it on and I won't be able to go live with webcam. But I think they got the bugs out of that where I could do it because I couldn't go live on here for a while. I had to use StreamYards. But I use StreamYards and use one window for the guest windows for the scope. I believe you could do that. There's a 19 like what Jeep and John does. He has the overlays. He pays for StreamYards. That's why his thing has that Christmas scene. You can get the overlays and have it look better. StreamYards is pretty good in detail and quality with the camera. But I think they set the camera at 30 frames per second. On here, it's just as good. They got a lot of the bugs out. I know about photography. On video, I'm learning. There's a 1916D. But I need to get a scope because there's a lot of mint sets I have. I'm going to look for errors. And I could have somebody else on here to point them out. That's when I would put a guest up in the window up with me that knows about errors and I could show them. Show my coins and they could pick out errors for me or something like that. These have slight die rotation. But the coins are going to be pretty cool with the 2020 on them. These are nice. The $half were only a couple dollars more than these. But I didn't have the money in the bank. I got the money, but not in the bank. So, yeah, I got these in. Yeah, I buy and sell. These I'll probably keep unless somebody needs a date or something. But I do collect the barber quarters and the half dimes. Them I keep. The quarters, I don't got much barber quarters or Swedish quarters. That's why I bought them. And I got his channel sticker. Thank you, cheapskate coins for these. And a card, which I don't want to put up here because I don't know if he wants me to show his card. I got a nice invoice with all the dates. Sent a nice, and there's no address on there. A nice invoice with all the stuff. With all the dates, so I could just keep these invoices. See, I don't know what's going on with my LCS. The guy is still out. He had bypass surgery, then 3 months afterwards, he had a heart attack. There's a guy running it for him part-time. I hope it stays in business over there. It's only a 15-minute drive from my house. I've been dealing with the same place for 12 years. The only place I dealt with since I started collecting, I just hope I don't know what's going on with that. I need to get a pair of scissors for these. Open them. And I gotta go to the bathroom. right there. Oh boy. Well, you got a room full of people. I still get nervous trying to go, even though there's people on here waiting. I had like a shy bladder, and it's weird. Even though there's people on here, it's still hard for me. I don't know. Oh, I love this chewing gum. It keeps me from eating. I sit around here and eat too much. I forgot to put this back. All right, I'm gonna fill this up. I'm gonna have to stand up and do this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know what I can do here. I wish the camera could view it. Maybe it can. Let me see if I can set this up. I had to get my 35 millimeter on here. I got the cameras here, but I gotta hook them up. I had to get somebody in here that knows what the hell they're doing. This thing broke that piece. I should have glued it on. It broke off. These are nice cedar boxes. I got two of these at my local coin shop. This one, they're cedar. They keep the moisture. They're good for coins. I think they're cedar. I'll put them in here. I got too much crap around here, light bulbs. I got light bulbs in a mail cart. Or wait, let's put these light bulbs over here. I'm gonna set this up on a chair and tilt the camera down. Welcome whoever just showed up. I'll be putting dimes in a book. There we go. Yeah. The scissors. Damn it. I was on the table, I'd be all set up. And put these other glasses on. All right, this will work. All right, you can see what I'm doing. 2016 page. We get the glass over here. All right, where the hell does it open? Oh, these are in nice condition. Yeah. All right, 2015 and 2016. Ah, I break these damn books all the time. That's what I want to do a video on. Do not buy an uncirculated stripe to go in a regular dime book. It won't go. Actually, see, I'm gonna rip one of these pages. I know I am. It's gotta be set up on something. See, if you buy a proof stripe, they die cut all the holes one size, but these are the right stripes. Here we go, 2015 page. But they're gonna fall out of the damn book. I should have a cushion surface. Let me try something here. I need a soft surface to set that book on. That's over here, the tray. Need something a little bit of cushion on it. So you can put some dimes in without ripping through the book. They're cheap books, you know, they ain't no Dansko or nothing. That's why this thing is so heavy. I got a damn things don't belong in there in it. Need something like this. That's like a soft surface. You don't want nothing hard on the bottom like the chair. That's a little better. All right, that ain't coming out. Like that nickel book I filled that time, I picked the thing up and it was freaking. Yeah, I got these at Littleton. I cherry picked a deal. I had a whole bunch of 20, I forget what date to what date, but they were only like $10 or something. 2015 pay. That's right here. This dime book I paid $1 for. Now that one's fitting in there better. That goes right in. Oh boy. It'll probably fall right out. Yeah, that's gonna come right out. Now I'm gonna rip this, I know it. I need something to push these in. I'm not one to fill books up. Since I was a young kid, I used to fill a penny book up. That was so damn long ago, sis. I need, boy, this might work. I'm just gonna rip the book. Oh, here's the 2015 date. my hands are dry and not, so they shouldn't get marked. If I was all sweaty, I wouldn't be doing it this way. It wouldn't be handling these. These are beautiful coins. Gotta put them in even. See. That went in. I need something with a cushion on. I don't even want to be showing people to use this thing. That ain't what you use. That went in perfect. There's a tolerance on these. Everyone's got a plus or minus. There we go. That's what I want to do. I wouldn't recommend doing it this way on an expensive coin, but boy, it's a cheap ass book. You want to push them, but it's gonna damn rip. The trouble with these stupid books, gotta get the dance goes. All right, these are for kids. Or could be a defective. No, these ain't defective. I don't think that'll come out. They're pretty durable. They're more durable than them blue ones. All right, just put the damn things in. 2017 P 15. That's a 16. P and D 17 to go there. Make sure these ain't coming out. 16 P and D and 17. There we go. That's what I want right there. Perfect. Don't do this at home. All right, that's working, I hope. Not like I want it to. Yeah. You got arthritis, I would not recommend it. Or a thumb that looks like that. That's from handling paper, lots of paper with a bad thumb, loading presses. That's what happened to you. Loading presses with skids of paper. I believe that didn't make it better. 2013 P. Get the paper in a press. I don't care what your thumb is doing. Yeah, I think I sprained a thing on a when I was on my moped, and I never got it taken care of than when I got into work and more with like winding paper with your hand and collating and all and delivering drywall and every other damn job I had didn't help it. Now I'm lifting weights with it, but it don't hurt, so it's hard putting gloves on sometimes. 2013 D, you know. I ain't working no damn office, so what do you want? Yeah, that's going in good. It's worked good. Yeah, alright, I got it now. I ain't gonna hurt this stupid coin. Alright, 2014 date. Like, yeah, these are nice. My hands are dry, perfect. Look at that, beautiful. 2014 D, I think I said. I double check everything. Made that thing flat and push that thing in. See, that ain't gonna work that way. So I don't want to put too much pressure on it with this. See if it's harming the coin. It's just got a dent in his forehead, that's all. No. That I didn't like. I came off of there. That ain't good. There they go now. All right, I gotta hold this up and push him in. That's good enough. All right. 2014 P. I paid $1 for the book. If I put $1 face in here, or give it to somebody, those books, filled books, nickel ones sell pretty good. $20.12 P. Only thing that got my interest about that podcast was that it was in my, not too far from where I live. The one coin shop was. I never hit any coin shops in Pensy. And the funny thing is, where I go now, I said, is there another good coin shop in the area? And he said there's one in Pennsylvania, but the guy got in trouble with the law. I wonder if that was the guy in that podcast. I don't know. But it could have been, I don't know, anything. But I won't be going in any coin shops over there. I just hope mine don't close. If I had the money, I'd buy the damn thing. And pay someone to run it. That's what I would do if I had the money. I was going to do that with a print shop if I had the money when I was into printing. But that's pipe dreaming now. But that's what I would do. Buy the place and hire somebody to run it. But you would need maybe $1 million, I guess. I don't know what you need. The insurance and help are your two biggest things in any business. 2016 days. That's this one. I'm just trying. I want to get a backer for a damn monster box is what I want to do. Need backers. Get some silver in here. I don't know if it'll be worth it. But all right, well that's that done. Oh. Now they're nice, man. They're all AU dimes. All right, let's clean this up. So I like this thing for, I think that's all of them. All right, got that out. I think. Now I got a tube of dimes, but I had to pick out good ones out of that tube. I don't know what's in this side. These are all pennies. Shouldn't even open them. Yeah, they're all pennies. These are all uncirculated stripes. No, are they uncirculated? Yeah, they are. That's why they were hard to, wait, no. They were business stripes. Maybe not. Maybe that's why they were hard to get in that book. The uncirculated strike has more pressure on the coin, and they're thicker when you coin roll hunt. You can pick them out. You uncirculate it, but I don't know if it's an uncirculated strike. Huh. It's a good one to find out. But I don't think they would stand out. They'd be hitting out a regular strike. I can see. Let me get my tube of dimes. These are pocket change dimes. Oh, I got 2015. I got other dimes here. Let me see. 2018s, yeah. I think these are them. Here they are. Let's see what we get here. Welcome, everyone. Hit the like button, please. You can see that, right? Yeah. Let me see what we got here. This is the one from my room, yeah. 2000 on 2016 is in there. $205. That don't look too good. I had a better 2017 in that other bottle. Well, 2018, that's not, I think I got a better one of them. 2000, I got better than that. Now these are all beat. They're from that's bus money basically. All right, here we go. Here's a 2017 date. These are ones I picked out of my pocket change. Another 2017 date. There's a pay, but I got better ones than that. 2019 pay. That's in there already. What's a beautiful 19? $2018 P, that's going in there. All right. 2018 P. That's a double 2015. That's a machine doubling. That's an air one. That one's in there. All right. 2018 P. Okay. 2017 P and D. 2018 P and D. Make sure I got these right. $16 P and D. 17 P and D. 18 P and D. 18 goes in the third hole over. All right. right. Another one. I need a 17D and an 18D and a 19D. I get all P mint marks here. All right. These are going to go back into bus money. I got a 17D. I'm going to use it. There we go, 17P. 15P and D, 16P and D, 17P and D. All right. All right. I need an 18D and a 19D. I'll probably get a 19D and change. I think that's the 18D, 17D I got. I don't want to write below the dime in that book. I want to get them little labels that people get. I don't know where you can get them at. Them clear plastic date labels. All right. This is going to be boss money. 18P. I'll need to keep these. Man, these are proof like, man. Dimes have the best looking strikes out there. Boss money. What's a double? Here's a 17D. I think I got that in there, right? Yeah. Yeah, just put that in there. I need the 18D. All right. I ain't keeping all this stuff. Heck with it. All right. You get put in this jar. And come up with another roll of $10. It's like lottery ticket money and stuff. All right, you go there. All right, let me see what I got. There's the numbers of the out. Jefferson 1. What one do I got? These are all right books. I got peace dollars. I want to get that good typeset book, Dimes Mercury, Roosevelt 1. I had Roosevelt 3, 2000. There's no proof books in these that I could see. I want to get an ATB book, guy had one at the auction. Hey, Chef Capone, you want to see something that's glowing? I just filled up my dime book. This is glowing. This is beautiful. The 2020 Panda. Look at that thing, man. It's really proof like. Welcome, everybody. Let me put the camera up. There I am. Yeah, I got a dime book I'm filling and getting rid of some of this change. Look at that. You seen the thumbnail? I got a good photo from the thumbnail. I figured out how to put photos from email to here. I got my email set up on my computer, so it was always there, but I never really went into it, messed around with it. I'm gonna do a slideshow, I hope. And I got the W quarter to Texas. So I put W quarters and pandas at the Texas quarter. I need one more. I think it's on its way as I speak, I hope. And I'm filling that up. All right, all that's out of here now. Yeah, I got Roosevelt Dime, set of 10, 2012 through 2016. I think I paid up to dollar fee. I think I might have paid $5 for them. You know, they got the ATB quarters at Littleton now. Yeah, there's the tree. Yeah, you can get all the ATB quarter deal going over there now. Merry Christmas. Now I want to get Chef some Bailey's Irish Cream. I'm gonna buy a bottle. It's only the liqueur. I think it's 24. It's 20. What's that liqueur? 17%. Is it sweet? I've seen the recipes. I looked up recipes. They got the Irish cream and milk. That's like a Kahlua, or over ice. I'll probably drink it straight over ice. Is it sweet or are you just saying sweet? I don't know. I could put it in coffee. That's right. That's one something I could polish off on Christmas. Polish off. Yeah, polish off a bottle of whiskey. Something, you know, a little, not an airplane, like the next size up. Freak it. I want to drink. I didn't drink in 3 years. Yeah. I got, well, address. What's the address? That ain't the envelope I want it. Yeah, it is, but I got an address on there. All right, you go over there. Yeah, something I could finish off. I could just taste it. Oh, boy. I had these barber quarters. I'm gearing up for an auction. I plan on getting my PayPal set up. What are y'all looking at? What are you looking at? You looking at me? You looking at me? Move that arrow. Another one. This got like a die rotation on it. This one. I had these at Cheapskate auction. This one ain't. God, this is VJ. The front might be. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's I guess a borderline. The $half were, man, or whatever. Well, I got these. Be happy. All right. 13 stars. I'm gonna look at these under a scope. I'm hopefully gonna get a scope. I had another W quarter. The backs of these are nice. I'm happy with them. For what I paid, I am very happy. I got like dimes and halves, but no quarters, you know. I want to get some seated quarters. Then the halves are money. The seated, the barber halves aren't too bad. Depends, I guess, on the key date. What else do I got? But this is a winner here. I didn't expect to get. They sent this second day mails. I ordered this thing last month on pre-order. I was wondering why I got it so quick. Yeah, they sent it next day or something. Came in a big red, white, and blue pack. What they send that at? I don't believe they did that because I guess it took so long to get here. What did they send that? Here it is. Priority mail, 3 days. Yeah. I got a good envelope anyway. This was inside in a brand new envelope. That's something good. All right, what else do we got in the household to show? Let me get something way out of the ordinary out. Way out of the ordinary. All right, let's compare these two. This sucker I got a damn good deal on. Oh, I tried to sell this. Oh, nobody bought this at my coin meeting. I tried to get $40 for this thing. It's worth it. I should have put a cheaper starting price. It's a 2012 Panda. I paid $20.30 for it. No, it's worth more. See that this no, I'm comparing it. I should compare the other Panda. Wait a minute. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna pick out the 5 best coins of the 2019 and I bought. That'll be on next Saturday's video. My number 1 coin is this pocket piece. Had this in my pocket the whole year. And a direct fit capsule. I changed the capsule. They wear out and they get scratched. But this is the day I bought it. This is the #1 coin of the year. But that video ain't gonna be up. I'm gonna have that all set up next week. And I'll have to get the lighting better. That's the #1 coin. Then the Panda. And I gotta figure out what other coins I got. The Somalia elephant's gonna be in there. The other Panda, the 2019 Panda, that's 2020. I think that's out of the running for next year. It's a nice coin. I don't know where I put it. I might have put it away where it should be. Let me see what I got over here. What can I pull out of my hat? I don't wear a hat. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Bailey's Irish cream. That's all foreign coins. I tell you what, the maintenance people did. I didn't get no letter. Wednesday, I got woken up at 9 in the morning. A guy with a ladder. They had to change all the light sockets, all that wall sockets to copper connectors. And my whole man, I was so mad. I called the office, was arguing with them. They said they sent me a letter. I didn't get no letter at all. I would have had everything ripped out, everything pulled away from the wall and ready. I was so pissed off. They were here for 4 hours. This is what my apartment looked like. I think I kept the photo. I know I did. Or maybe I didn't. It might be in the other. Damn it, I thought I kept it. Let me go on my other photos on OneDrive. I hope I kept it. I might have deleted it. I got to get an SD card for this. Where the So I got OneDrive, all my photos on OneDrive. I think I deleted the damn thing. Oh well. This keeps going back to the start screen. Why? Where's my accomplishment from working out? Look at that. You can see it. You can't. It's on my Facebook. All right. Yeah, my whole apartment ripped apart for 4 hours. They put a hardwire smoke detector in, so at least I don't have to change the batteries on that. It's all hardwired now. And they need it on a wall sockets instead of aluminum screws. They need it all copper. That's how a lot of building fires started years back. You had aluminum wiring. I was in a tower in Inferno. Yeah, they wired the building with aluminum. I remember that from the movie. That caused the fire. The Tower in Inferno. It's a good movie. But they had aluminum cup enders on the wall sockets. They had to be copper. But that got me mad. Let's see, I got more dimes in here. Yeah, Tower in Inferno. Well, we tried to save money. We did aluminum wiring and the whole building. The guy started fighting Charleston Heston, whoever was in the damn thing back then. That was a movie of the day, man. I've seen that and Earthquake. Tower and Inferno and Earthquake were the two big movies. I'm running low on 90%. I gotta get some in. There's some more dimes. Let's see what I got here. Oh, this is a proof. Oh no. Not good with my proofs. Oh, 64. That's good to find. That's all I got left. I need some 90%. I have all them Canadian dimes. I should have bought regular. I sell bags of them. Or $2 bags. Mercury dimes. These. This light ain't working today. I had the fluorescent in there. I gotta switch that out. I'm gonna let that cool down. I'm gonna switch it to my other bulb and see how it goes. That's proof like it's my favorite coin right there. I want this in palladium. Wish I could afford it. The palladium eagle, whatever they call it. Welcome. Hit the like button, everybody. I see 2 likes, 3 people in here. Hit the like now. Chef Capone, you still at the same address as before when I sent you something? I'm sending out Christmas cards. I think I got your email. Let me look. I got the address. I put the wrong number and I got it back. Let me see if I got your email. Yeah, I got it. I got your email. This is going to draft. I went to draft anyway. I'll email you for your address. Oh, this is Oh, this is the site that has freaking Bristol Myers Squibb, Bristol Myers, $99. Freaking. This has them stock sheets. You buy them. It still don't show up. Freak it. I ain't beast. They got state of Mississippi a default bond, $395. Wow. Coca-Cola bottling company check, 1940s, $24. So a lot of people collect all them old checks. Omaha railroad stock sheets. That's why I looked it up. Because I had them railroad stocks. I was trying to find a price on them. But these are all mint condition ones. It's a weird website. I don't know if it's Gainesville. The heck was that? Oh, it's Google. What? How the hell did that click on? 1 ounce Eagles you can get for $19 random year. And they got the silver rounds for $17.27. Various designs, and they got that 5 peso Uruguay coin. It's like a quarter ounce, 0.2501, 377, 90%. It's $12 for every dollar face. $12.35. That's the Prospector rounds, 1926. Singapore Lion 4 coin collector edition, gold and silver, 670. I used to have the Singapore Gold, the Singapore Tiger, Year of the Tiger, had 2/4 ounce coins. Yeah, I don't believe they sent that second day. Got that one already. You got delivered. You got delivered. I got one more thing coming. A Year of the Rat banknote from the Mint. I ain't worried about that thing. It's only a $5 item. Yeah, FedEx is way behind, I guess, because of the Christmas. Let me see if it's at the post office. Nope. All right, let me put the other bulb in there. Let me see how that other bulb will work. like I'm in a freaking rest home here, man. It's so damn quiet. But at least I don't got kids running around upstairs. I was so mad they came in here my day off from the gym. I don't believe it. I had a notice I had everything ready and pulled out from the walls and stuff, but I was pissed off. He's trying to yell at me like a 2-year-old at the office. I said, look, I'm no 2-year-old. I didn't get no notice. What do you think I'm lying to you? Let's see how this works. These are the bulbs I use, which they're better. All right. That seems brighter, but maybe whatever works. Let me see the focus. All right. This light might have to be set down a little bit. Let's see what we get. That's not bad. These are my regular glasses. I was at the computer up on books before. Now I got it at, down on the table. I don't know what I was thinking of put it up. This ain't too bad. I'm gonna move this light down. I'll get this thing right. I gotta put the quarter in my dance go yet, but I gotta take some out of there. Put this place is gonna be cleaned up. Got a lot of stuff that I don't need in here. I got from the damn dumpster. Let's see this. Come on, chair. That's pretty good, huh? Not the glowing coin. Let me see a regular coin. Here's the W quarter. That's not bad. Oh boy. Let's see if this shows up. That's not bad. My Christmas start screen. Let me see a photo in here. That's pretty good, but the back window gets a little, sun comes out, it could change everything around. It's not bad. That's the other coin I got. The Pennsylvania, the Jersey one's out next. Yeah, I played a podcast in the beginning of the video. I was looking up Coin Week podcast and I ran into this one about FBI stories. And I had how somebody tried to scam at the fun show and bought all the $1 million worth of gold. Listen to it at the beginning of my video. It's interesting. I didn't play the whole thing. I hope I don't get copyrighted for it. Hi, Nick Molnar. How you doing today? I got the Panda, the 2020 Panda. It's a nice coin. Really nice. And I got the Texas W quarter. I got that today, thanks to Jeep and John and Melissa Hoover Girl for putting it on the thing. Well, Jeep and John, got it. Thank you for that. One more to get, then I did my I set out what I was going to do, get all 5 by the end of the year. And one more to should be on its way, I hope, and that's it. All right, dimes. Oh yeah, let's go look at these dimes over the thing. Yeah, I got some barber quarters. Not much. I'm just kind of in a mellow mood today. My arm is killing me. Ain't too bad. Oh, I don't even got a dollar face. I have to kind of get, well, I got these 2. These are all worn out. They're going in a bag for next month. We got our dinner this month at the coin meeting group. Our coin Christmas party. I can't wait. At a good diner. Just gotta get there Monday. I can't wait. Let's see how that shows. There's some odor I'm smelling. I don't know if there's something dead around here in the wall or something. Like a mouse or something. Here's a proof 70. I need a 69 proof set. I need a 69 proof for my Dansko Kennedy book. Every year but a 68 proof. Something. There's a dead mouse somewhere around here or something. I don't know what that odor is. I smell it. Listen to me, but I don't think so. I still got these walkers. I guess everybody's out Christmas shopping. This is really the last weekend to go. I used to like to go the night before Christmas Eve and just all the people be running around at the mall. That's when I was younger. Before my brain got fried. That one shows pretty good. And these are really nice. That's a really nice coin. Look at them. This thing is pretty nice. I gotta see what this thing's worth. I paid $14 for it. Oh boy. I don't believe I remember what I paid. You shall see the local coin shop guy should be there. I hope they make it back. I don't know what's gonna happen. They're all empty. I got this. Looks like a Red Bull, the Sony. They were like 4 cases for $6. Yeah, I think it was 8 12-ounce cans. Yeah. They got the cans like a Red Bull. I'm not used to carbonation. I don't drink soda. No juices. Let's see how these show up. Yeah, Nick, I got these barber quarters. Which ain't bad. You can see the back pretty good. Oh, when I was in that hospital before I got out at Christmas, and people were going nuts in there in that crazy house. And people act up around the holidays, like people get depressed and stuff. And thank God I got out of there. I got out of there the week, like 3 days before Christmas. And man, then I got out and freaking partied it up. But that was a little thing. But still, the place was going nuts in that damn place. Another one I got. It's 3 o'clock. Yeah, I hope I don't get copywritten up for that podcast. It's on the beginning of the video. I played it. I was trying to find Coin Week podcast. Let me see what other ones they got. The FBI, retired FBI stories. What am I doing? This one was about coins, so I got my interest. FBI retired case files.
Yes. I was nominated for an award called the Saul Kaplan Award, which is an award given out every 5 years or so to someone in law enforcement who helps the numismatic industry in a criminal case. And they offered to fly me out to California for a dinner and to receive this award.
That's the end of it.
And I wasn't sure if the Bureau was going to let me go. In fact, I got teased by some of the more macho agents in the office about going. They didn't think solving a coins case was macho enough for the FBI. We laughed about it.
Go back a little bit on it.
Coin show, because gold coin melted down the gold
Maybe
coins.
he did other things.
Actually said this guy named Chris, and they gave us a photograph of a guy named Chris. So I said, well, who's Chris? And they said, oh, just a friend of ours. And I said, well, where is he? And George said, well, he died. And of course, we all looked at each other like we couldn't believe that he actually said that. You know, as it turns out, we didn't.
The first half is at the beginning of the video.
As it turns out, he finally confessed to the fact that his wife and girlfriend came and picked up the coins.
His wife and girlfriend?
Yes, his wife and girlfriend both came to the airport together, the two of them, and picked up the coins and took them back to their home, laid them out on their pool table, and then they went through them. And then George called Kurt and asked him to melt down the gold coins into gold bars.
And did he melt all the coins? Because you also provided a picture with some
They had $1
coins
million
that
in
some of
coins
them
they
were
got from a
kept.
bounce check.
We were able to recover
Two people invested in it or something.
because they wouldn't melt them down because there would be very little gold or silver content in those coins. They're valuable because of their rarity, but they melted down the gold coins because their value is based strictly on their gold content. If a gold coin has 1 ounce of gold in it, and
imagine what the hell they must have melted down.
About $1,000. So they melted almost all the gold coins down, but they intended to sell the numismatic coins.
And I take it that is part of the fact that they are truly collectors. I mean, a real collector is not going to destroy these, valuable, historically significant coins.
Yeah, that's right. They were both very knowledgeable about the value of coins, bullion coins, and rare coins as well, yes. In fact, when I returned to the coin show years later with the stolen coins,
that's a fun show in Florida.
The American Numismatic Association paired me up with a gentleman who has a tremendous reputation in the coin and precious metals industry, and he helped me to return the coins to the rightful owners because it was a little bit confusing. I know a little bit about coins, but not that much. I had one coin that was worth $20,000.
Wow.
And I was trying to distribute the coins to the rightful owners, and this coin expert helped me to do that. And fortunately, it worked out well. His reputation was so good that when I distributed the coins back to the dealers, they were very satisfied that they were really their coins and that it was done fairly and very efficiently.
At least they got back to the owners.
Yeah, some of the coins are very rare, and grading them and valuing them is very complicated. But I had help, and so it worked out pretty well. I returned to the coin show with briefcases in my hand and literally walked up to coin dealers and said, "My name's Doug Hess with the FBI, and this is your lucky day," and returned a lot of the coins to the dealers because they were thrilled. They never thought
the FBI don't say it's your lucky day.
There's a coin show every year, usually in Florida, and all the best coin dealers,
I'm going to get copywritten for this.
World, go there, and it's a great show.
Now I know
this is a podcast I'm playing.
Industry was so pleased with this case that you received a special award. Could you tell us more about that?
Yes. I was nominated for an award called the Sol Kaplan Award, which is an award given out every 5 years or so to someone in law enforcement who helps the numismatic industry in a criminal case. And they offered to fly me out to California for a dinner and to receive this award. And I wasn't sure if the Bureau was going to let me go. In fact, I got teased by some of the more macho agents in the office about going. They didn't think solving a coins case was macho enough for the FBI. We laughed about it. But the ASAC in the Philadelphia office called me in, and she looked at the information, and she looked at me, and she said, "Doug, I think this is lovely, and I'm going to approve this trip." And she did. And at that point, I realized that one of the advantages of having a female boss, it was really kind of funny, but she was great. And she sent me on the trip, and I went out there and had the dinner, and I gave a little speech, and they gave me the award, and it was a great experience. I was really glad that the ASAC in Philadelphia approved the trip.
All right. Could you send me a photo of the award? I'd love to include that in the show notes, too.
Sure. And it's just a small little thing. It's about, maybe, 5 inches by 5 inches by maybe 3 inches high. It's a little glass dome and a plaque. It's kind of nice. I still have it.
Cool. Very good. During that proffer, he tells you that that they did keep some of the coins, and he admits about some of the signatures on the false documents. Is there anything else that you learned from him?
Well, the pre-sentence investigators have to know about the subject's money, money coming in, money going out, money he's collecting, because he's going to go to jail. And at some point, for this disability policy,
This thing's on pause and it's still playing.
That his mother was driving him crazy, which she was, and the
I got
FBI was
him
accusing
double.
him.
You freaking fed. Alright, that's something I tried to find last. I was trying to find a Coin Week podcast. I stumbled across that. And I don't know why it was playing on pause. That was weird. But anyway, about a coin shop not too far from me. That's why I listened to it. Well, in the Pennsylvania area, and the guy got a fake check for $1 million. It's on the first half of the video, and got $1 million basically. Bought the coins from the fun show in Florida, I think is what it said, and they did like he said. They melted them down, and they faked like they got mugged after the show, and they handcuffed each other and called the cops, and they're stupid. Handcuffed, whatever, handcuffed together, and the cops came and I guess that was it. After that, they called the FBI and whatever. But what was that? I don't know. Interesting, I guess, because it was dealt with coins, but whatever. All kind of stuff goes on out there. But they had to deal with all that fake crap coming in from China. I think the Secret Service deals with that. I don't know. They're finding all kind of stuff. But that's why you gotta study your coin. I mean, I won't worry about that stuff what he's talking about too much. Just gotta watch on. You don't get scammed by nobody, but study your coin. Know what you're buying. Like that fake Morgan I picked out. I went right to that. I went right to that fake Morgan. I told the guy it was fake, and and there's a lot of fake ones, and a lot of them fake coins are from older coin places like that Wish. I found a damn Morgan on a Wish site. It says steel plated something or another for like $2. So they buy them off of Wish, and then they probably sell them on eBay or whatnot. It says it right on there. They're steel plated or silver plated steel bars or whatever. I downloaded that Wish app and checked out why is this stuff so cheap, and the only thing on there that was worth anything that I seen was a silver eagle, and they said that was silver, but that was a higher price. But I uninstalled the damn app. But just you want real silver, real gold, buy from the mint. And watch out for scammers. I mean, that's a whole different topic. The deal's too good to be true. Just be aware of it. but I like collecting. I'm happy with the hobby, and I'm still going strong another year. I don't see I'm going strong, but I'm still doing it. And, you know, and let me see if there's any, like in these companies here, like New York Mint. I used to look at these books when I started collecting. Um, these things went up. I shouldn't have sold that one. I had that. Them dollars there, they're going up in price. I don't know. They're only like, they make them in 1 ounce, 4 ounce, and 5 ounces. I think they're all numbered. 3 ounces, I think. I don't know, but they're all numbers. So I can look this one up. That's some cool. This is an old book. This company I don't even think is around anymore. It's like Northwest Territorial Mint. The same thing happened with them. People bought all kind of silver from them, and they went bankrupt and they lost their money. I mean, company goes bankrupt. What are you gonna do? You lose. Like a lot of the printers I worked for went bankrupt, and you're lost. You're out. Even if you work for them, a lot of people work for companies that went bankrupt. I had to put that W quarter in this book. All right, that's what I'm going to do now. I got one more W to get, but I don't know how. I got to take that one out and put that one in. But I have the enhanced ones in there. I don't know what to do. I had to take all them enhanced ones out. At the 2017 enhanced reverse proof ATB quarters in there and the empty spots, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose this W quarter if I don't put it in the book. But I don't know what. Let me take this, do it right. I ain't really doing it right. There's no spot in here for a W. The new dance goes maybe. Let me see. I can do this. I had to take all these out. All right. I'm gonna hold. I gotta do this over on a table. I can't do that here. I gotta clean this book on the table. This is the work area. I filled this up with the dimes I had. I had some in there. They're all uncirculated, except for maybe a couple. Oh, I feel blah. Yeah, I got my tree set up. Oh boy, I had to get exercise or something. Yeah. Oh, this apartment's driving me up the damn wall. I gotta get out of here. Smells like snow. Wow. Oh, that's Santa? Oh, man. That's Santa on a fire truck. I'm gonna go get my candy. Let me see if it is. I got a video of them from my old videos. I got a video of them. Let me see. Yep, I bet you that is. Yep. They're coming through the apartment. I'm gonna run out. I'll be back. Leave this running. I'll have to read it. Showing up anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get out there. Oh, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'll be right back. Oh my phone. Shoot, I wanna get a video of it. Santa Claus! Oh. Oh, where the heck he was. Freak it. I'm afraid this thing's burning up more than the hell's that banging. I am back. I could not find Santa. He's out giving out candy on a fire truck. At least I got a walk in. Feel a lot better. Have my security camera on. Ah! Oh boy. There's nobody out around over there. No kids around there. Oh boy. Nah, Santa's going out giving out candy on a fire truck. They do every year. They did around here since I was a kid anyway. Oh boy. I was worried about this thing, the fan not working. I got my exercise in, freak it. Now, every year at Christmas. He was in a back neighborhood and he cut across the street, but I was too far. There's other people out with kids waiting, but they went back in. Oh well. The main thing is it was a good wake up exercise. Oh boy. It's not too bad out there. A little cool. All right. Where was I? Got the heck out of here anyway for a little bit. I did about maybe a quarter-mile walk. I'm going for my mile walk tomorrow. I need to, where's that quarter go? There it is. All right, I'm going to start cleaning up. At least my stream was running. I got some hours in. I might do this at Christmas, just leave this thing running, but I'll be watching TV. And I did a restart on here. My friend told me how to restart the thing or a shutdown. I did a computer shutdown. I'll be doing that on here daily. So he told me how to do that. And so the thing don't heat up again like before. All right, where am I at? All right. Oh, that felt good, man. I'm gonna freaking walk every day, man. I can't be sitting around. All right, let me put these in here. only candy that I don't really need. I wanted to mainly get a video of a fire truck. My old videos of Christmas. There's a good one. There's a thing coming up on the screen. Let me get that off of there. All right. I got a good video from you see Santa with the fire truck. Whatever. I'm gonna put this over here. This goes in here. I like the mint they give out. What's it called? Oh. All right, take care. Thank you for showing up. It was a weird stream, different. Just get out there and get exercise. The best thing for you. All right, take care. Have a good night and see ya.